Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan, and welcome once again to the Comment of the Week. Today's Comment of the Week is very different from the kind of thing I usually choose. It comes from Josh L8686. I owe Josh a huge apology, and let me show you the comment I chose. He's actually getting the Comment of the Week for a theory he came up with in the comments of Arrow Discussions. But here is the comment that I'd like to read to you. I called it. I was right. I swear to God, if this doesn't warrant a shout out on Arrow Discussions for this next episode, I don't know what would. So this requires a little bit of explanation. Josh left a rather lengthy comment on our 5th episode of Arrow Discussions this season, suggesting that based on a lot of clues that he had picked up from the show, that he thought that the writers were seeding that Malcolm Merlyn is actually Thea Queen's father. And a couple, or at least one person, left a comment on that said, wow, once we found out that that was actually true from this last episode, wow, what a wild theory. I never thought that would be right, but you were spot on. Good job. And when he first left the comment, apparently, I don't even remember this, I left a comment saying, wow, good idea. And then I completely spaced it. I totally forgot about the comment. So when we did Arrow Discussions this week, Eric remembered it, but he thought multiple people had said it, and he wasn't sure if the comment that he had read, because again, he remembered it generically. He didn't remember what the comment was, and that one person left it. Eric thought maybe somebody had read spoilers somewhere. This guy got it perfectly. He nailed it, and he did not read spoilers clearly. And as he says in a comment he left, disappointed that we didn't bring this up, and fair enough. He was very kind about it, but he was right to be disappointed, and I felt bad about it. He said, you know, they don't leak stuff like this. They don't let this out. We would have never known about it. I didn't remember the comment when Eric and I were talking, and I said, you know, I don't know how somebody could have gotten this from last episode, and he didn't leave it on last episode. He left it a couple weeks ago, which is why I didn't remember it. Anyway, this is partially an apology and partially me saying, great job, and I should choose comments like this more often as Comment of the Week. This is completely warranted for Comment of the Week, because he nailed it. It was fantastic. It was really impressive that he came up with it, and again that he was the only person within our circles, the Geekvolution community, that thought of this. So Josh, kudos to you. Well done. I'm very, very, very sorry that you did not get kudos on our last episode of Arrow Discussions. We will be bringing this up once again on Arrow Discussions in case people didn't watch this video. You, sir, get Comment of the Week, and I will be sure to watch your comments much more closely. Clearly, you have a very astute eye. You're paying a very close attention. And I also want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart of the kind words you said about me specifically in one of your comments, and loving watching our channel, and we don't want to lose you. We appreciate you watching. Thanks for commenting, and I want to apologize when I'm wrong. I should have remembered that, and I should have given you kudos for coming up with that. Anyway, great job, and you get Comment of the Week. Here are some announcements for this week. The first thing is we've got a new episode of How We Felt About, a new movie review coming out for you pretty quick on the new Hunger Games movie, Catching Fire. Brandon and I just saw that, and we'll tell you what we thought about that here pretty quick. We also have, finally, the podcast with me and Dan's News on Arkham Origins, a whopping hour and 40-minute podcast. We were very thorough. We went all over it, pros and cons and all, and we'll be posting that very soon for you also. Spawn Year Day 250 is coming up very soon. It's been a couple days since I posted Spawn Year. I've been writing a lot, though. It's just been tough to get time to edit, and I'll be getting those up for you here pretty quick. 250 is going to be a big, massive episode, and I think you're really going to like it. I'm not going to tell you what I'm reviewing, but I will give you the hint that it is not a comic book, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. It's been a while since I've been able to do any non-comic reviews for Spawn Year because I've exhausted a lot of them. I think you're going to, if you've been watching Spawn Year and enjoying it, I think you're going to like this one, and I'm pretty proud of it. I have a How We Felt About also coming out later this week with Jason. It will be Jason's first review with Dad. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet about, but look forward to that. Thanksgiving, of course, is this week, so we won't be doing any live comic reviews that night. We'll be Dan and I, of course, will be spending Thanksgiving with our respective families, so probably no new movie reviews this week. If that changes, if Dan and I find time to get together and do it live, we'll let you know, but as of right now, that's probably not happening this week. We'll probably stave everything off for next week. And likewise, I don't know when S.H.I.E.L.D. discussions will happen because of that. That could end up coming up late sometime next week. I also want to mention that along with Thanksgiving, we won't be having anything new that day. Maybe a new video will be posted, but we won't be having the normal life stuff. And then next week, I'm actually going to be out of town for a few days. I'm going to visit my sister, who is a music teacher out in rural Kansas, and she is, I think I mentioned this before on the channel, she is putting on a Christmas play with her fourth graders that I wrote, especially for her. So I'll be going to see that play and see how they do with it. And I'm going to bring my camera and hopefully film it, and I might be posting it for you guys. We'll see how that turns out. But anyway, the play is called Peace on Mars, Goodwill to Martians. It's a play in which Frosty the Snowman goes to Mars. So I'm going to try to show that to you guys if I'm able to, if it comes out well. So I'll be back next week. I think late Wednesday night is when we're coming back, so no videos for a few days next week, but we'll be right back to posting lots of stuff for you as soon as we come back. Thanks again, as always, for watching. We sure appreciate everybody, and you guys, if you don't see us again before next week, if you don't watch any of our videos, let me say right now, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy having Thanksgiving with your families, and in the meantime, we'll have several more videos for you before Thanksgiving happens, and thanks as always, once again, for watching. I'm Captain Logan. See you again very soon.